Hey guys, thought I would do a video on one tool that you could get at home, hopefully that can be delivered to you at the moment, that you can use so it'll bring a little bit more resistance and difficulty to some of your exercises. Also, you can hit certain muscle groups that you wouldn't necessarily be able to hit if we didn't have this tool. So, I'm holding it. It's a band, and it's a pull-up band, so some of you might recognize it from classes if you've seen any of my classes or clients. I use these a lot with pull-ups, but they are good for so much more. So I'm going to show you a few exercises that are really going to help you out with it in case you do happen to get one. Now they're pretty cheap. You can get one of these easier ones for just a few bucks, probably on Amazon or something. And then the thicker the band, the tougher the exercise, right? So these black ones are probably too difficult for some of the things I'm going to show you today. All right, so let's get into it. This first one that I'm going to show you is an overhead press, and we can do it a couple different ways. So what we want to do is stand on this band, and we have an option. So we're going to bring this up. You can do it for one full motion, curl, and then you're just going to press this up overhead. And then same thing, bring it down, and then curling it all the way down. So now we're getting a great forearm workout, or if we switch, getting more of a bicep workout, and then we're getting our shoulder workout by bringing it all the way up, pressing overhead. So that's a really good beneficial one that I really love to do. I'll give you another pro tip. When we're bringing it up all the way overhead, try to think about not letting the shoulders sag down or bending the arms, right? We want to be pressing and shrugging at the shoulders. That way we're engaging the traps up here a bit more, rather than just sagging down and having the tendency to bend the elbows. So try that one out, a really good one if you have a band. Another good thing that I like about these bands are if you have a post or something at home. I'm sure you don't have a post like this. You might, you never know, but we can wrap it around. So you might have something real sturdy that you can put this on. You can even wrap it around a really sturdy couch if you have a leg at the bottom of it. But what you want to do is wrap it around just like this. So you're putting one side in, right through, and now we have a way to be able to get a lot of pulling motions in. Now this is something that I've talked about. It's really hard to do it at home when you don't have any tools to get any back motion or back exercises in there. So now with this guy, what I actually can do is use it as a pulling mechanism. So I'm going to grab it a lot on the grip strength too, step back, and then squat down a little bit, and these are just rows. So we can do it with one arm or two, and I'm just pulling, squeezing, keeping the arm down to the side, letting the arm go, pulling, squeezing, arm down to the side, and now I'm getting a lot of the lat engagement. So that's a good one. Now we can do a high row with it too, to get more of the rhomboids, upper back. Same thing, we're just pulling now up towards our neck. So super awesome way to be able to get some pulling motions in, because so much of the time we can't. So you can do the same thing if it's a little tough for you. If you have a band that's too strong, just do it with both. So same, just grab it with both hands, step back, and then pull either to the side to start, or you can do the high rows, pulling it up straight towards the face. And that's another real good option that'll make those a bit more difficult for you. All right, moving on. Let's get you another one here before I go. We can do retractions with this. So another great exercise to get your back. So that's what I'm going to show you a lot with this band, because the band will help you get those motions. You can always do push-ups. So what you want to do is just grab this right in front. Now this is going to be a harder version with both, or drop with one. Now what you want to do is bring it up. The closer the hands are, the harder it is, right? So widen those hands. You're going to bring it out and pull all the way out to the side, keeping it even, not letting it go down, not letting it go up, just right in line, and then pulling out to the side. So don't let the arms go down too much, and don't let them come up, right? So this way we're getting neck, traps, all these muscles up here that are have a tendency to get a little bit tight and not stretched, right? That's what's bringing us forward. So a lot of the times right now we're sitting around, this is going to happen. That's a great exercise for it. Also, Another one, number 2, just an extra overhead, and same exact thing, and it's going to help your flexibility more. So overhead, and then we're going to pull down actually behind the body, and just bring it behind the shoulders. And this is where you want to stop. And it'll feel pretty wobbly as you're doing it. You'll get used to it. And then all the way up, try to keep that tension, squeeze at the top, be active, and then pulling down, trying to stay as even as we can on the left and the right side. And now that's going to work, same thing with those shoulders, and keeping the shoulders back. You might even feel a stretch. And one stretch that I like doing with this one, just following through with this guy, letting this go, pull and stretch, bring it back in. That's just because I know we're sitting right now. Some of you are at home. Stretch out those shoulders. So, those are some good exercises that you can do with this band. I highly suggest grabbing one of these if we're going to be at home for a long time, or if we just do a lot of workouts from home. This is something that you can really utilize. You can utilize it in your gym. You can utilize it for your pull-ups. You can use it for your push-ups. So I recommend grabbing it. Check some of the classes out that I have online. I'm going to start some online classes that I have now. They're just starting to get going this week. And then we're going to be back in the gym here soon. So thank you guys for checking this video out. I really hope it helps you out there at home. And I'll see you all soon.